unstoppable Canadians, Victoria Mboko versus Fernandez. Epic semifinal. Showdown in Hong Kong. The lights of Hong Kong glowed like scattered stars across the waterfront, reflecting off Victoria Harbor as crowds swarmed into the Coliseum. The air was thick with excitement. Tennis fever had taken over the city. The Hong Kong Open had delivered surprises before, but nothing prepared fans for what was about to unfold. A semi-final showdown between two unstoppable Canadians, Victoria Mboko and Leylah Annie Fernandez. Two women, two generations, two paths, one dream. For the first time, they were meeting in a high-stakes semi-final in front of a global audience waiting to witness history, and Hong Kong was more than ready for a storm. The rise of Victoria Mboko, Canada's new phenomenon. It had been brewing for years. A young girl from Toronto with a booming serve, explosive power and fearlessness beyond her age. Victoria Mboko had been quietly constructing her destiny. Still a teenager, she possessed the athleticism of a sprinter, the heart of a warrior, and the composure of a seasoned star. Her rise through the ranks was meteoric. She didn't tiptoe into the WDA. She crashed through it. Every tournament saw her upsetting higher-ranked players. Every match made headlines. Boo shocks, top seed, Victoria's power unmatched. Her journey to the semifinals was a symphony of destruction. She dismantled powerful hitters. She outlasted counterpunchers. She stunned the world with her fearless swing. Her win over Alex was the talk of Asia. People called it the upset of the season. Her confidence only grew. She walked into the semifinals carrying the energy of a rising superstar, and now she faced a challenge she dreamed of since childhood. Leylah Fernandez. Leylah Fernandez, the fighter who never backs down. If Mboko was a future, Leylah Fernandez was a fighter that had already forged her name in history. The world fell in love with Leylah during her magical run to the U.S. Open final. Her heart, her grit, her smile, everything about her reflected a warrior who fought for every ball, every inch, every dream. She wasn't the tallest. She wasn't the strongest, but she was unbreakable. Her footwork was lightning, her defense impenetrable, her belief unshakable. Leylah did not overpower opponents. She outplayed them. She outthought them. She outlasted them. And in Hong Kong, she was on a mission. She wanted another title, another big stage victory, another chance to remind the world that her fire still burned bright when she punched her ticket into the semifinals. She pointed the sky and whispered, "I'm not done yet." Her fans roared. Now the stage was set. A nation split in two, but proud either way. Canada had never witnessed anything like this. Social media exploded. Team Boo or Team Leylah. The future versus the present. Canadian tennis is in good hands. Legends commented, pundits debated, fans argued. But one thing was certain. No matter who won, Canada was guaranteed a finalist. The arena erupts a night for the ages. When Boo and Fernandez stepped into the Hong Kong Coliseum, the lights dimmed, the spotlight sliced through the air, and the crowd thundered with excitement. Leylah entered first, calm, composed, a slight smile on her face, acknowledging fans with her signature grace. Then came Boo, focused, fierce, ready for battle. The contrast was striking. Fernandez, speed, strategy, spirit. Boo, power, precision, confidence. The crowd knew they were about to witness something spectacular. And they were right. Set 1, the storm, begins. From the first ball, the level was outrageous. Mboko unleashed a 116. MPH served down the tee. Fernandez returned it with reflexes so sharp it shocked the crowd. Rally, rally, rally. Fernandez moved like water, slippery, flowing, unpredictable, redirecting. Boo's pace with the trademark angles. But Boo answered with raw force. One forehand exploded off her racket like a cannon blast. Even Isla looked stunned. At 3-3, the match hit its first climax. Boo attacked with heavy top spin, pushing Isla to the corners. Layla countered with defense that defied logic. A 21-shot rally ended with a drop shot from Fernandez. So delicate it floated like a dream over the net. The crowd erupted. Even Boo smiled, but power eventually broke through finesse. At 5-4, Boo stepped up to surf the set, ace, ace, forehand winner. Set, 6-4, Victoria. Boo. The teenager was not afraid of the moment. Set 2, the heart of a champion. Layla Fernandez wasn't done. She never is. She came out like a flame reborn, turning every point into a war wills. She ran down every ball. She opened angles and Boo didn't know existed. She countered power with precision. At 2-2, a rally of the match unfolded. Mboko pummeled forehands with full aggression. Fernandez absorbed each blow and redirected it with softness and craft. On the final shot, she carved a forehand pass down the line. Winner. Fernandez punched the air. The crowd rose to their feet. Momentum shifted. Layla broke Boo's serve twice, mixing spins, disguising shots, controlling the rhythm like a conductor, leading an orchestra. She took the second set 6-2. Hong Kong roared. We would go to decisive set, a place where true champions are made. Set 3, a battle for future. The final set was not tennis. It was war. It was poetry. It was chaos. It was beauty. Every point was a masterpiece. Boo bomb. Serves over 115 miles per hour. Layla chased down balls no one else in the world could reach. Backhand winners. Stretch volleys running forehand. Passes, impossible defensive lobs. The tension grew. 3-3, 4-4, and then came the moment that changed everything. The point of the tournament, a 28-shot rally, the kind that becomes legend. Boo blasting. Forehands. Finally, Mboko crushed a forehand inside out, so hard it echoed through the stadium like thunder. Winner. She screamed in triumph. Layla smiled and nodded. They knew they were making history. The final game at 5-4. Boo surfed the match. Ace 15-0. Forehand winner 30-0 double fault 30-5 rally ends in a drop shot from Isla. 30-30 Mboko ace 40, 30 match point she. Bounced the ball she inhaled she served. A slice wide an angle so devastating Isla couldn't reach it game the moment of respect. Fernandez walked the net smiling. Warmly, she placed a hand on Boo's shoulder. You earned it every point. Boo, still emotional, whispered, You're my inspiration. It was a passing of the torch, not goodbye from Layla, but a welcome to Victoria. Welcome to the elite. Canada wins. Tennis wins. Hong Kong wins. Fans didn't leave. Immediately, they stayed to cheer both champions. They stayed to celebrate this moment. They stayed because they knew they had witnessed something unforgettable. The present, the future, both shining on the same court. Victoria Mboko advances to final, but her journey has just begun. Mboko walked off the court as thousands chanted her name. She wasn't just a player anymore. She was a star, a force, a symbol, a hero rising. Her battle with Fernandez was a masterpiece, one that would be replayed for years. one that marked a new chapter in Canadian tennis history. Two champions, one winner, but both unforgettable. The unstoppable Canadians gave Hong Kong the match of the year, and the world will never forget it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next